Oh yes, indeed, everybody. Welcome back to Tormented Souls. Are we getting close to the end? I don't actually know. But we're getting somewhere. Last time, you see, we wrapped up exploring the office over here. That's the wrong floor. Exploring the... Actually, yeah, we did dig around here. We explored this corner that we couldn't access from the start of the game. That helped us access the secret basement in the office where we found the key card, the ID card, which is one of the keys to enter the mausoleum. Then I had to do a bunch of looking up because I had overlooked the one piece we need to get the final key to the mausoleum, which involved looking up the cipher for the numbers on this cash register and figuring out a vending machine that I had been walking past this whole time without realizing it was interactable. I'm not going to be super salty here. I was plenty salty enough last time at my embarrassing failure to overcome these obstacles, but I'll just review now, having had a week to think about it. The number cipher, definitely, I'm too small-brained to have ever figured that out. I was on the wrong track, thinking that I need to find more numbers, you know, instead of figuring out that those were a clue for figuring out how to identify the numbers on the cipher we had. Like it was like a code for figuring out the general rule for working out which symbol is which number, you know? I was expecting that, oh yeah, that corresponds to 2, that corresponds to 3, we're gonna have to find the other ones as well, or something. Although it's funny I brought up that example from Riven, where the adventure game where you had to do the super tricky, like, number interpretation. This was very similar to some extent in the way, although I'd say it's still even harder, the one in Riven, figuring it out. All that said, that was very tricky. I would have never worked it out. You might make the argument it was maybe a little too tricky because it was not very clear. You know, I think I could be allowed to be like, I don't know, that wasn't a very fun puzzle. A little tricky, a little opaque, the logic there. But then the vending machine, that's entirely on me. I'll carry that one. Like, that's really funny that vending machine was interactable this whole time in that corridor, and I walked past it every time, completely ignoring it. But hey, now we got the frozen blood medallion, the final piece, which means we can enter the spooky mausoleum, which is definitely not going to be scary. Before I walk in there, just one other note I just find interesting. It feels really crazy that I think we ended up killing every monster in the mansion, except for the ghost lady that is now haunting us. And it feels really weird. I guess you could technically do that in, like, Resident Evil 2, is kill every monster in the police station. But I remember, like, there's still just this constant feeling of uneasiness, like you're never alone in the building, and you're, like, kind of unsure if you're gonna get, like, still attacked somewhere. Just that pervasive of, like, you're not safe in this world, like, still lasted, I'm pretty sure, even if you, like... I can't remember if you can kill every zombie, but, like, if you, like, clear most of it. Here, though, maybe it's because I'm older and I, know how games work. I've seen how it works in the kitchen. Now I just have this sense of, yeah, it's a completely empty mansion. It feels really weird, that it's like been depopulated the way it is. I don't know. It's just a strange sensation I'm feeling right now. All that said, we are now walking into completely unknown territory, so strap in, everybody, and definitely expect monsters in here. So we enter the goddamn mausoleum. I'm sorry, is that a tricycle? That's exceptionally odd. This kind of... Okay, you know what? I think this is on purpose. Oh! Decrepit bathroom, huh? Is a save room, apparently. Good to know. Okay, but I think this is on purpose now. This seems like a little bit of a Silent Hill reference. I was gonna say, like, a tricycle is a weird, like, vehicle to find here, kind of like the wheelchair is at the start of Silent Hill, is kind of weird in that alley. But now I'm looking at how this camera is swinging around, and it's also very, very opening of Silent Hill-ish, that alleyway where you find the wheelchair. So I wonder, I'm not wondering, I'm fairly certain almost that this is all an elaborate reference to Silent Hill, this corridor we're in right now. Nice, charges for the lance. Definitely could be in handy with some of the melee monsters coming our way. Okay, and a tape. Damn, got 4 save tapes. Crazy. Our shotgun situation's not great, and our nails are now running out more than we're getting them, but still in a healthy state. That's a little bit why I'm like, should I have been killing all those monsters? But the lance batteries, that's good. This is a really uncomfortable bathroom, by the way. Not least of all this freaking vault door leading in there, but okay. Okay, I believe that's a dangle thing making that noise. Okay, fork in the road, huh? And a door. That works. Yikes. The actual mausoleum. Do I really want to come here already, or do I want to go fight that thing in the corridor? I don't know. Let's check out this place. There might be a puzzle here that we need to, like, check out and get parts for later. I would stick those in the mausoleum if I were designing the game, so... Oh! Oh, that's uncomfortable. Oh, that's... Ooh. Man, this camera work. So you can see, like, the way the camera is being played here, it's purposefully making you uneasy. You don't know what you're, like, walking into here, you know? It's very deliberate. And scary. Oh, speaking of wheelchairs, okay. There is an... Looks like this is like an odd... Ah! Well, that's not good. Yeah, this is like a little auditorium made out of wheelchairs, which is a choice. A podium. Someone must have preached from here. Hey, and there's that skeleton statue again with the one doofy puzzle we had to do. I remember that. Oh, is that more? Yes. More lance charges. Nice. We could take on that dude over there if we felt like it. Although right now the guy isn't even aggroed, so you could just leave the big fella just standing there. Would you mind a second while I read this diary entry, sir? I'm gonna read Bertrand's diary. Let's see. Okay, this is Bertrand, who's the slightly less evil grandpa. Okay, this is 1930, so this is still really early. So Bertrand found this altar in 1920-something, and then this happened. Why have they taken me away from what I loved the most? Are they testing my determination? The roads to salvation are full of thorns. I have always known that, but I did not expect one of them to pierce through my heart so cruelly. Your death gives me more strength to carry on with my mission. I will see you again soon, Christina. Okay. Christina, probably his wife? Oh yeah, and there's a death certificate here. Christina Wildberger. That's what that is right there. Huh. Okay. And then, okay, that was 32, and then in 46, 14 years later, so many souls have been sacrificed. For some reason, I feel no guilt or remorse. I'm convinced that our sacred mission is the most important thing right now, and, in the end, everything will have been worth it. Tonight we offered the blood of the twins we kidnapped from town. Right, so when I say less evil... First of all, this is really, like, making his stocks fall, and also, like, I knew already he's into, like, dark shit. He's not a good guy. The egg continues to develop correctly. However, as it grows, it radiates more and more energy as the moment of its arrival gets closer. For us impure beings, this radiation is harmful. We have seen cases of members having burns on their skin. I've created a special plasma to treat them after rituals. That will help. I hope the hazmat suits protect us for a little longer. So that's why everyone's doing rituals in, like, wacky outfits. Like, there's literal radiation happening out of the creepy ritual going on here. Okay, and apparently he's motivated in trying to save his loved one, which... Okay, cool. Sympathy, sure, but, like, dude, you're sacrificing, like, twins and stuff. Ugh. But, again, the confusion of the two evil grandpas forces me to constantly contemplate this. But it is not Bertrand who has the kids. It's my father. And that's Noah. We've determined that Noah is her father, Maria's father. Now, will this guy let me walk over here without aggroing? Apparently he will. I sure hope this doesn't bite me in the ass when I run out of here in, like, you know, horror, and this guy comes up after me. Huh. Another room. A hidden meeting chamber, eh? That looks like a vial of morphine. It is a vial of morphine. Why are we holding meetings in these crucifix devices? Noah's diary. Oh, I was gonna say, like, we haven't actually heard anything about this Noah guy, but, like, wow, finally, a diary entry from this dude. Which apparently it's just a single page, so maybe we were only ever gonna get this. Let's see. For years I cursed my destiny. I always thought my birthright had been stolen from me when my twin brother didn't survive labor. I hated my mother. I hated the doctors. I hated myself the most. We were supposed to tribute our sacred blood to the gods. The sect won't sacrifice a single child. They require twin brothers, or our god will be unable to grow. Now I understand. My role in our god's rebirth is not to give my blood, but to lead the Pollux sect into his sacred destiny. Okay, finally, some answers. That explains how Noah can be related in this whole business as well. He's a failed sacrifice, and he was so deep in on the cult, he was gonna be ride or die about getting sacrificed. But his twin brother died, so wow. Very interesting. And then he inherited the cult because he was the guy who couldn't sacrifice himself. Okay. So that probably also explains how William and Maria ended up hooking up. Bertram must have like somehow organized it, because everyone's involved in the cult like that. Very strange. Some sort of heart is placed on a cross. Doesn't look like a painting. Is this a photograph? It's funny because that's actually calling out the fact that that's, you know, a still from the game, like not a screen capture from the game and not a painting. I wonder if that's supposed to be then this god that they're making the sacrifices to. So we learned a little bit more now. In addition to understanding Noah's role in all of this a little better, we now understand that there is a god that they are making sacrifices to. It's the one that lets off radiation, presumably created these horrible monsters. And it needs twins for some reason or another. Okay. This guy. This guy, however. Oh. Oh, wow, that range. Got it. Gotta use my morphine right away. Said stay down, sir. Alright, so let's not go greedy this time. Let's just... Oh, yeah. Okay. I think that's his death rattle. This fella was out for a fight, unlike the other one. Cool. Oh god, you hear that stomping? There's a second one in here. You can hear that sound, yeah? There's a freaking second one. I'm pretty sure that huge stomp is this lad. What the? It's an angel statue. We can apparently interact with it? Oh! Wonder if you were supposed to read somewhere a prompt that you're supposed to shake hands with the angel or something, because I don't know why our hero thought to do that. Oh my god, where is this second one? There it is, patrolling. The planters are full of freshly cut catapult flowers. Is that the flower I looked up previously? The carving on the golden plate reads, "The beautiful archangel subtly lifted his finger. A golden shine from his ring almost blinded me, and suddenly, the gates of hell were wide open only for me." Ah. Ominous. There's a whole area back there, but this dude is now a problem. Ooh. Alright, here we go. Can only sneak the one in there. And I'm gonna give him one more of those. Damage seems a little bit like random values, so... Ooh, lucky! Also, the, hidden, knockover effect seems a little random too, but that's fine. I was gonna actually, if he got up, I was gonna start popping with the nailer to finish him off, but that went actually pretty good. Yeah, I can't complain about that one. I don't really want to go down into that dungeon quite yet. I kind of want to go back to the very beginning now and check out the part I missed, because this place is very, very elaborate. Unless this loops back. It's entirely possible we loop back to... This might connect there, you know. Well, this looks familiar. I remember passing a gate like this with... Right, with the flowers there and everything. So, yes, we've looped back, which means we've actually avoided the one stabby guy in that room rather surprisingly handily. So now I can go back to check out that one area. I'm not sure if I want to do that, because it seems like progress is over there, but... Sir. What is that symbol? Don't touch. Oh, back off! Ooh, barely made out. What? How did that one miss? I don't know, but... Just die! Ooh. Pretty good. Pretty good round, I'd say. Yeah, it says don't touch, and there's another dangly... Wow, okay. Oh, there's just a wall here. Don't touch the horribly maimed body on the cross? Yeah, no problem. This is weird, though. Whoa! Speaking of weird, that probably was supposed to happen. There's a symbol for a save. Like, is this some kind of point of no return? But then what's the deal with the mausoleum down there? I've got 4 saves. I'm gonna go save the game because I'm a little creeped. But my curiosity just won't let me ignore this. Yeah, well, we got a 5th tape while we were dicking around somewhere. Somewhere we were dicking around. So yeah, remember when we were just like starving for these things at the start of the game? Very funny. Huzzah! Okay, now let's go. Yeah, I think I can only blame myself if I die here, because all these symbols right here, but yeah, you know. Oh, just a second. Oh, sorry about that, everybody, for the cut there. Had to take a phone call. What I like a dramatic moment was I'm just about to enter the point of no... we still don't know, like... This is very ominous, all these signs, but here I go. You should not have entered here. Why would you do that, game? Are you kidding me? I am preparing to start a new adventure. I wish only to find what every ambitious man looks for to escape poverty. Oh boy. Oh, that's bad. Hold on. Oh boy. Copper door. Golden door. Wooden door. I have fallen into the sea and never learned to swim. I am 3 feet under the water. My only wish is to have that which we've had for all our lives. For now, its absence will kill me. Had all our lives. Iron door. And then there's these things. The basin is filled with water. Basin is empty. The basin is filled with earth. The basin is filled with embers. So that's the 4 elements. And apparently we are stuck. What the heck is this? What has this got to do with anything? Should I just hit the reload? Say load my game? Because now we're stuck in this trap. Anyway, the first thing was talking about like escaping poverty. I'm almost gonna guess that was a hint we should have taken the golden door. But now the text has changed, so now it's like... I've fallen into the sea and never learned to swim. I'm 3 feet under the water. My only wish is to have that which we've had for all our lives. For now, its absence will kill me. It sounds like air. But like, how do I interact? Oh, maybe it's the door that's in the direction of air? So we take this door? Oh, did a number of candle lights change? I was rescued by a crew of sailors, but we are lost. I long to follow the light of the stars in the Ursa Minor constellation in the night sky. Aha! Yeah, I'm now wondering, like, when it said, like, I'm rich, I want to escape poverty, if that was a clue to use the golden door. Now it was, like, use air to get through the door, so I picked the air door. And now I'm wondering, Ursa Minor is... That's where the North Star is, Polaris. So that seems like almost a clue that we're supposed to head north, which would be through this door. That is changing the number of candles. Good! Now watch as we die if I solve this tricky puzzle here, you know, because we shouldn't have entered here. A furious storm sank the boat. We will soon be fully underwater. In these desperate moments, I focus only on finding something that will keep me afloat. Ah, that's probably wood. This is the wooden door. A wooden door! Come on, come on, come on. Let's get 4. Yes, 4 candles. I am floating alone, adrift in the open sea. I gaze at the horizon, hoping to catch a glimpse of seagulls flying in the sky. Huh? Is it the air one again? 'Cause air, sky... We're trying to get seagulls. Maybe water, sea, you know, gull. Gulls like what? I don't know, but it's looking at the sky, so... Maybe this door? Apparently not. That just took out all the lights. Alright. It looks like this thing just starts. It looks like I picked the gold door by accident at one point. I'm gonna guess we go here, and... Yeah, there's a candle lit up. And now we need the air, so we pick the air door. And then we follow the North Star. And then we pick the wooden door. Is this the one? This is the copper door. We want the wooden door. Final challenge. Look to where the seagull is. I gaze at the horizon, hoping to catch a glimpse of seagulls flying in the sky. And it wasn't the air one. This is ridiculous what we're doing right now. What the heck is this supposed to be? This one's very, like, Silent Hill-ish, though. Particularly the first one, I feel like. Some of those, like, really weird ones, like, you enter... Once you re-enter the hospital, so to speak, towards the end of the game. Maybe just... this one? Nope, it's not the iron door. Groovy. Let's start all over again, then. Gold... Air. North Star. What was after North Star? Wood, right? Yeah, we're gonna find something to keep you afloat, which would be... not this one, it would be this wood. Okay, now what I'm curious, it looks like the... To me, it looks like all the three things here, the elements, the doors, and the cardinal directions, they all seem to match up all the time. So we can brute force this by process of elimination. We tried air, which would be... west. Fancy way of saying west, I guess, with an O there. West. We tried that, and we tried east through the iron door and water. So we got north and south left. Why would... Oh, maybe because you're looking for land. Maybe is what you're... Well, that could have been phrased better if that's the case. Like, maybe you're looking for land, so we want earth, and we want to go north. Oh, that was apparently the right answer, but there's a sixth candle. I don't know why I thought there's only 5. Now there's clearly 6. I awoke on a deserted island. The night draws close, but there is something I must do before darkness falls and the cold pierces my bones. You gotta start a fire, baby, so we gotta go through this door. Okay. Wow, that seagull one was very tricky. If the 3 things changed orientation, I would have been super screwed. Like, no doubt about it. I would have been so huge trouble trying to figure out, like, but now we could process of elimination, and, like, the searching for land thing kind of makes sense, so, yeah. Alright, that's 6 candles. Days have passed, and see no sign of boats on the horizon. I will die here. I am sure of that. Well, that's no good. Before I close my eyes forever, I wish to look towards the setting sun on the horizon once more. Oh, okay, I was about to say, okay, so this is just a trap room that you never escape, and you're done for. Well, but here's the thing, there is a clue. You gotta look towards where the sun sets. The sun rises from the east and sets west. I'm 70% sure. I actually don't remember, that's embarrassing. I'm pretty sure it sets west. Oh! Cool, I got an achievement. Loop. Escape the infinite room. Sick. We did it. And now we're in another night. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2 of these dudes at the same time? Okay, so this now connects just here. Cool. Let's let these handsome fellas just stand there for... Just trying to sneak without aggroing them. Okay. I think there's no choice but to take these guys on, but I don't want to do that. So this really was just like, you better be ready for like a real puzzler, motherfucker. But the fact that you were stuck in that puzzle actually, I think, made it like a little bit easier than if I was scratching my head on what to do everywhere in the world. Anyway, I think now at this point I'd rather go in that secret passage of mausoleum rather than fight two of those guys. I'm not gonna do that until it's like super necessary. I barely have the supplies to take on two of these guys too. Like, the lance is out. I don't remember when that happened, and I only got only got 2 in the chamber for the shotgun, so I really don't like my chances against that ugly pair right there. I mean, for all I know, we go down here and there's another 2 guys, but... Oh. Okay, another morale booster for solving another puzzle. I mean, I shouldn't be too self-conscious about my screw-ups. Like, I'd say that my percentage of figuring out puzzles has been pretty good for most of my way here. Just a couple that have been really messing me up.